Let's go. All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome. We got more Pioneer Oko. Next to Fate. Love it. Hate both those cards. Love to see them gone. So we're brewing. This deck is actually a deck that I built this deck, but it was based off a screenshot I saw on Twitter. And the screenshot was literally just Embodiment of Spring in the graveyard, Frostwalker in play, Risen Reef in play, Master of Waves in play. And I was like, that looks like a really fun thing to do. So I just built my own version of it. So not my unique idea, but my version of what I saw from a few cards. And what are we doing here? This is sort of like if an elemental deck and a mono blue devotion deck had a baby. We are Risen Reefing. Of course, everyone knows how powerful this card is from standard. And Risen Reef plays really, really well with Master of Waves. So, of course, this makes a bunch of elementals, and every elemental you make will trigger Risen Reef. So, make 6 elementals, you have 6 Risen Reef triggers, which is pretty insane. And we're also playing a few other elementals. We have Frostwalker, a card I think is actually pretty good. Just a 4-1 for 2. That's a pretty good beater. And most things that would target it would kill it anyway. So, kind of like that card. And then we have Embodiment of Spring. It looks a little embarrassing, but maybe you remember the card Wayfarer's Bauble? Ramping into a company on turn 3 is not bad. It's an elemental. It can block things. It's a company hit. We'll see. We'll see. It's a long-forgotten card that's definitely a little better than it looks. And we have sort of a flash sub-theme here. So we have company, of course, instant speed. We have Trickster, instant speed. We have Activate Embodiment, instant speed. We have Brazen Borrower, instant speed or instant speed. Harbinger can be instant speed. And then we have 3 copies of Hypnotic Sprite. Obviously, Bonecrusher Giant, Murderous Rider, get more of the adventure clout, I guess. But the amount of mana leak is not the worst. It's also a flyer. It's a company hit. And gives us a little bit of interaction while still allowing us to play company. It's 2 devotion pips for Master of Waves. Seems cool. I don't know. Seems cool. This is all pretty experimental. It's funny, I built this deck a few days ago. There were actually 2 Oko in this deck. But that's not a thing anymore. So we're playing 2 Thassas instead. And Thassa is just a very good hit off company. A nice mana sink late in the game. It's a powerful card. So that's that. For company. Mana base contains a couple Mutavaults. And just, the 12 green duels and 1 forest for our Embodiment of Spring. And then our sideboard, a lot of creatures, obviously, because we're a company deck. We have 4 Tidebinder Mages for the green and red matchups. We have 2 of the best card ever printed in Tireless Tracker. We have 2 Shorecrasher Elemental, a card that doesn't seem very good, but does seem good against control decks. They go to kill it, you flicker it, seems really good. So, seems cool. Not sure how good this card is. It's probably worse than it looks, I would guess. But 2 Rex Sages for artifacts and enchantments. 1 Miser's Void Grafter. They're going to feel so dumb when they target your creature. So a nice little 1 of, and then a couple counter spells, Negate, Stroke, and Mystical Dispute. Is this that good? I have no idea. But it looks really, really fun, and let's go. What do y'all think? Talk to me. We just played a Command the Dread Horde deck. It was kind of cool. You missed it, be up on YouTube. We're going to play Reggie Spaghetti next stream. But for now, we're doing this. Let's go. And I want to remind you all, check out my sponsors. I'll get this match loaded up here. CoolStuffInc.com. Video Monday, Article Friday. I'll just show you all the article in the video. So this Monday's video was how to draft the cube. The vintage cube, of course. Holiday cube is the 'tis the season. So check it out. How to vintage holiday cube. My Monday video. I do a video Monday, Article Friday. That's that. Our deck was really good, by the way. And then, of course, my article on Friday was Fixing the Design Mistakes of 2019. Not going to want to miss this one. This article is really, really fun. I go through all of the dumb cards printed this year. There are a lot of them. And I take my little red Sharpie out and try and fix them. So check it out. CoolStuffInc.com, Fixing the Design Mistakes of 2019. Also, buy some cards. CoolStuffInc.com. Cards, board games, miniatures, you name it. It's on there. Promo code Jim5. Check it out. All right, let's go. Let's see how we do here. Oh, yeah. Frostwalker Embodiment of Spring. Oh, yeah. We're cooking already. Love it. We're going to keep. Island go. Oh, yeah? I see your island, and I raise you. An Embodiment of Spring. We got a reader. We got a reader. Yeah. Well, Deacon, it's funny. I did go against the word limit. Usually the articles are around 2,000 words. I was going to include Narset and there's one other card, I think, but I decided not to. Oro, new sub. What's your name? Where from? Welcome, my friend. All right, so blue-white control of some kind. It's probably going to be a somewhat difficult game one. We probably just jam the Frostwalker here. Try and get a threat in play and leave up the Hypnotic Sprite. These are probably coming out for this matchup. I don't think ramping is really that important. Probably just Breeding Pool. Just ship it. They could Teferi to kill our Frostwalker. That'd be really bad, but I mean, we can't do anything about it, so. We only have one Mystical Dispute in our board. It might not be enough. Oh no, Frostwalker. Syncopate. Alright. I mean, if they have Teferi here, this is going to be pretty hard. Teferi is very good against us. We are not going to send a message. Alright. Well, nice Hypnotic Sprite, I guess. Yeah, this matchup does not seem good in a game one. I guess we're going to Embodiment and Hypnotic Sprite. And see if we can poke. I guess we could, like, actually just Trickster, because we could, if we can get attack at the Teferi and get the counterspell lines, even better. So we'll just Trickster. What do y'all think? Should Teferi Time Raveler also be banned in Pioneer? Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, without our sideboard counterspells, this seems like it's a really, really hard matchup. Bobby from Michigan, playing since Kamigawa. Favorite card, Deathrite Shaman. Favorite deck, Legacy Elves. Thanks, Bobby. Appreciate it. Alright, we're just going to ship here, I think, and just hope they don't have a Supreme Verdict. It's probably our best chance to win. Heh! I forgot. Master Waves obviously is a lord for elementals, so our Embodiment of Spring can attack for 1, but they have a Jace, so it doesn't matter. Supreme Verdict, and I'll probably concede. Opponent says, when you finish game, will you send me a list, please? Well, so they're going to stomp us into the ground and then want to see our tech list. I'd be happy to lead them to our... Oh, God. This is just an embarrassing game. I mean, no Wrath here, and maybe we can do some work, but... Alright, they take the land and the Opt. That means they probably don't have a Wrath. So, they bottom. Okay, okay. Can we get a prayer for no Wrath here? Can we do that? Because if we can kill this Teferi, I guess we can't even counter Supreme Verdict. Oh, man. Why is Verdict so rude? Alright. Well, we're also flooding kind of bad. Alright, here we go. It is time. I think we leave Master of Waves back because I can't Azorius Charm it. So we don't lose all of our stuff. So let's go Teferi, Jace, Teferi, Jace, Jace them. I want to ensure these Planeswalkers die through an Azorius Charm. So we have 2, 2, and then 2, 2 with the 1, and then 2 at them. I like this attack, I think. If they have Subtle, whatever. Right? We can't play around everything, so we can't honestly play around anything at this point. Oh, God. Well, alright. They had the Verdict. That's so sick. Alright, whatever. Alright, so this seems really hard. Verdict is just obnoxious because you can't counter it, obviously, which is one of the primary ways for creature decks to beat Wraths. I mean, we also just drew a lot of lands, too. But alright, so now you get to board some counter spells, though. So that's pretty cool. So let's cut our Embodiment of Spring because we don't do enough. And we're bringing in Stroke, Negate, Negate. I don't even want Stroke, actually. Dispute. And then Trackers and Void Grafters, probably. I mean, I guess Void Grafter's not, like, great. They don't have that much target removal. Anything else you want to cut? Not really. So we gotta cut one card here. Probably Harbinger. Harbinger Tides is just terrible. Let's just cut 2 Harbingers and bring the Void Grafter in. Void Grafter has some blowout potential. And then Rex Sage are like... Could have D-Sphere, but let's just do this. What about the anti-control 3-drop? What's that? Yes, Tracker is obviously very good in a matchup like this. It's possible Tracker should just be main, honestly. Tracker plays very well at Risen Reef, and it might be a better 3-drop than Thassa is. But we're not playing any removal, really. Tracker plays better with removal, so... Again, first draft on this deck, you know, does seem like the worst possible matchup. Let's do Supreme Verdict deck, so... Yeah, we're not banning Supreme Verdict. That's a little far, folks. Take it easy, all right? Opponent trying to figure out how to sideboard against this Frostwalker Embodiment of Spring monstrosity. I mean, Heroic Intervention exists. That's a card we could sideboard. I mean, ideally, the problem is Teferi, honestly. If we don't have Teferi, then we can, like, end-step Company, Return They Wrath, and things like that. You know, Teferi's the real problem. Alright, this hand is significantly better than our last hand. We're going to keep. So we get to play a 2-2, get Risen Reef going. Ooh, okay. Okay. Right. And that's the problem, is Teferi turns off intervention too, so... Teferi just sucks, honestly. Alright. Bear. It's not exciting, but it's fine. And we're going to slam Risen Reef and hope it lives. Maybe. Let's see. Let's think about this. We could just end-step Brazen Borrower. And then if they... like Teferi, we can borrow in response. Because if they counter the Reef here, it sucks. You know, actually, let's just end-step Brazen Borrower and try and set up our Reef. Resolving Reef is pretty nice. So if they just like have a Syncopate here, it feels pretty bad. Like, well, what else could they have, you know? So Opt goes top. Okay. Alright, so cast Borrower. Yes, Black White Red Order's done. He missed it. It'll be up on YouTube. Ooh, so there's a Syncopate we were playing around. Fantastic. And now the question is, we just resolve Company, or we just start playing Risen Reefs? Probably just play Risen Reefs. Alright. The problem is the company. I want company. The instant speed part of company is very important for like playing around wraths and stuff. So I'd rather just play Risen Reef here. If they have Mystical Dispute, they have Mystical Dispute. I don't know what to tell you. You know, like I think that if you play company here and they just wrath, it feels awful. And part of the problem is a lot of our value from company comes from Risen Reef, and they're all in our hand. So we can't hit them off of the company. You know, if our hand was 0 Risen Reefs and I could hit a reef or two, I'd be much more excited about it. But we're just gonna put like 2 creatures in play and get wrathed. So I don't think that's really a benefit. So we're just gonna cast it. If they have it, they have it. Yes, I'm happy with the Pioneer bans. Don't dispute me. We probably want our own disputes. We only have one. God, they have a dispute too. It's so sick. All right. Yes, accompanying 2 reefs is 4 triggers. Pretty miserable. Harbinger of the Tides. All right. Oh. Again, like, if we company, what are we trying to hit? You know, like, all of our reefs are in our hand. Don't have a land drop for Tracker. Thassa is fine, but we're just playing the thing. If they have a dispute, whatever. And if we hit a land here, we can cast a creature too. Look at the card. Are there any good pro blue creatures that have company? Probably not. I mean, this is just a massacre. What does this deck do at Bant Company, Spellcaller, Reflector Mage doesn't? It draws a million cards of Risen Reef and Master of Waves. You better damn believe we're going for it here. Ship it. Boo! Yeah. Let's play Harbinger of the Tides. So we can attack the Fairy next turn. We still have company. The problem is just when the Fairy's in play, our deck doesn't function. You know, like... They have Field of Ruin? That's a little annoying. Alright, how about we attack the Fairy? Yeah. Alright. We could have fired a Mutavault there, but if they have a Wrath, we just get destroyed, so it didn't seem like a good idea. I'm going to try and resolve Master of Waves here. I mean, they have 3 cards. We're a super dog this game. Like, we'll just resolve Master and see if we get lucky and win. You know, like, we get 4 triggers off of the thing. Alright. And they only have 2 cards left. I'm sure they have a dig through time, though, so... Plus to Fairy. Say go. Oh, boy. I'm not going to activate Mutavault and get blown up by Wrath. They don't have that much spot removal, so... We could play Ceratops in this deck. Maybe like add a green source or two, honestly, just for playing Ceratops. Could be a way to go. Could be a way to go. Pretty lame. Just Gas Company, I guess. I didn't play a land, did I? Alright, no, I didn't. If we hit Tracker, it's pretty terrible. Just Gas Company. Not sure what we're hitting here, but Thassa, Trickster, Frostwalker. Alright. Give me Thassa for sure. And then probably just Trickster. Because it has a chance to... Oh, Mistcutter Hydra's a card. That's a magic card. Mistcutter Hydra? That's a good idea. Doesn't work with company, but like that's just a card we can play that does stuff. I think we're just shoving. Oh, they have Dig. Yeah, the blue-eye control deck definitely seems pretty absurd. Post-ban here. It just like hasn't lost a card yet. I don't know why they didn't ban Dig. Like, they're going to have to ban it eventually. I thought the ban was going to be Oko and Dig, not Oko and Nexus, because Dig is so good in Nexus. But, like, they're going to ban Dig, like, probably next week or the week after. I don't know why they didn't just ban it. It's, like, pretty clearly, like, busted. And it's busted in the combo decks, and it's busted in the control decks. So, I mean, we can never win this game in a million years. Is this the last, like, lunchtime ban session? Wow. Yeah, Dig Through Time is pretty stupid. Like, I don't know how we're ever supposed to beat this deck. There's no more to that sentence. That's just it. Alright, I'm not going to play anymore. They're just going to like wrath us on our turn, and we're going to feel awful about our lives, so... Yeah, Thoughtseize is obviously fine. Just a 1-for-1. Like, but Dig Through Time is just busted. Dig is still very good, yes. It's not as good without fetch lands, but it's still very, very good. Alright, so obviously a like rough matchup there. There are certainly tools we could have at our disposal to make it better. Mistcutter Hydra seems like an awesome one. But as it stands, it seems almost unwinnable. That's okay. Let's go. Fast turnaround. Muffin. Chocolate chip. Thoughtseize and Dig Through Time are fundamentally different cards. One is a 1-for-1 interactive spell. One is a broken semi-tutor card advantage card. You know? I mean, we're going to mulligan. Oh, yeah. There we go. Give me that Embodiment of Spring. Alright. Yeah, I think it's like one's Tracker. Just thinking about it, like... Tracker's somewhat similar to Risen Reef. I mean, it's like an engine. And also the landy stuff plays well with Tracker too. Lightning Axe, discarding Risen Reef to kill my Embodiment of Spring. Alright. My Embodiment of Spring is dead. You've killed it. It's gone. It's just literally him to Torok. There we go. I was gonna say, I feel like we're a little light on cards that actually have like reasonable power level. We're certainly playing a lot of like synergy-y cards that aren't necessarily great. But our payoff cards are really good. Company's great. Risen Reef's great. Master Waves is great. So Petty Theft, my 2/2. Sure. You got it. And then no interest in playing the Borrower. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I want a company. I don't want to get Is It Charmed. Oh, well, hello. Never mind. We're good. So now we just main phase the company, probably, right? Yeah, sure. Ooh, that was almost a whiffsky there. 3 lands, company, Thassa, Embodiment. Tap land, go. Sure. Upkeep, scry. Hypnotic Sprite, top. Alright, we just say go here. They cast Borrower. We counter it with our superior adventure card. Kind of. That was a tapped, right? Yeah. Is there a merit to playing the land before combat so we can company in combat? Maybe. Chart of course, sure. Looks like some sort of Phoenix deck. Discard Is It Charm? Cool. Pyromancer's good. Don't have a way to currently remove that one, but scry land at the bottom. Draw. Frostwalker, not very good against Young Pyromancer, and not very good with Thassa either. Alright, I mean, we're just going to slam here. Let's play Sprite and Harbinger and just start going to town, right? Ah, that's lame. Alright. I only have 1 card left. Hopefully it's not Treasure Cruise. God damn it. It's interesting. Is there an Arclight Phoenix deck? Sure. Alright. Scry says Sanctum bottom. Hey, where's Master Waves at? Master Waves would be insane against them. Merfolk Trickster. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so let's just Harbinger the Phoenix back to their hand. Get Thassa going. Bounce that bad boy. Ship off the old attack here. And then probably going to Trickster something on their turn. I suppose I could Embodiment of Spring. Embodiment of Spring seems pretty bad. Both the Elemental cards. There aren't very many Elementals available to us in these colors. Maybe I could have like upkeep Trickster the Pyromancer. If they don't get any spells this turn. Yeah, that's a thing, maybe. That's a thing. Yeah, the embodiment seems pretty bad. Yeah, I should probably have Trickster the Pyromancer. Because we knew that we bounced the Phoenix and they wanted to play spells to discard it, so... And they probably were going to do it anyway, so I probably could have just gotten like 3 free token kills, essentially, by doing that. Oh, I drew a second Phoenix too. God, what a jerk. Feel like we're literally Thassa or bust here. We might just want to go unblockable a couple turns in a row. I mean, if we just draw a freaking Master of Waves, you know? Like, they can't be Master of Waves, right? What are they going to do? Just block the tokens with their tokens? Master of Waves. Master of Waves. The fact that we can't kill stuff kind of sucks, you know? Like, this Pyromancer is just like, he's going to go to town on us. Did we just bottom that card? Stupid scry bug. They're taking the extra 2? That's great. Alright. So now do I want to Trickster the Pyromancer? I think I have to Trickster the Arclight Phoenix, honestly. This is pretty busted. Okay. I mean, like, yeah, we should draw Master Wave. Probably alright. Like, matchup-wise in general. Trickster. I mean, I can also just, like, unblockable my stuff, too, and hopefully win that way. They have 6 cards in their hand. Hypnotic Sprite, bottom. Draw. Company. Don't think that really matters anymore. I think it's just unblockable Thassa attack. Pray. Petty theft of Thassa. All right. Well, that was kind of brutal too. What's up, Destro? We're trying some brews out today. If you're just tuning in, welcome. And you know, first drafts of brews don't always go super well. No idea, Puggett. No idea. All right, so I mean, it sucks because like specifically Pyromancer is very good against us. Without the blockers of that game, we won that game easily. You know? I don't think I want any of these negates and stuff. Like, maybe Mystical Dispute is worth it. What do I want to cut? What do I want to cut? I guess it's weird because like Frostwalker actually seems good against them, barring Young Pyromancer. It attacks through Thing in the Ice. They don't have blockers. It's great. If they want to shock it, that's fine. These might just be completely unplayable. Brazen Borrower's okay. I guess we could like shave a Frostwalker or two. I guess Shorecrasher Elemental like isn't easy to kill at least. A little more oomph. But then we're a little light on 2. You could also like Brazen Borrower on 2. Alright, let's try this. Now all elementals are gone, which makes our companies worse, but let's try this. Let's try cutting the bad cards, I guess. See how this works. opponent trying to figure out what to do against Embodiment of Spring. Yes, we have our new point system, as you can see on the chat box down here on the bottom. You get channel points for watching. Just all you have to do is watch, and you get points automatically. And you can redeem them for stuff. The Blew It emote, random sub emotes. If you have any ideas for what to do for more bonuses for rewards, feel free to let me know in Discord or in chat or YouTube comments, whatever. All right. This hand's like pretty mopey. That's a good idea. Deck text and then donation in your deck lives. That's a good idea. All right, I'm gonna mulligan. I think his answer's too weak. That's a lot better. We can't cast anything though. God damn it! Oh, you're killing me. I'm just gonna keep. I was trying to draw a green source. Put a mulligans also. I mean, like, I don't want to go to 5. Yeah. Have you won a game without Risen Reef? I don't know if we won a game or not yet, honestly. Opponent goes to 5, though. That's cool. Alright, so let's just draw any green land. We've got 13 of them. It's a decent amount. Shockland, go. That is not a green land. I think we're just running off here. If they have a wild slash, whatever. They probably have opt, but... Tilt. Alright. I mean, better there than Risen Reef, so... Botanical Sanctum off the top, please. But what happens when we mulligan to Oblivion, you know? Yeah, I think we have no chance this game, unfortunately. Chart of course. Try and save it for like a cruise or something, but like if we ever, in order to win this game, we need to draw lands. And if we're drawing lands, we're casting spells. So this is fine. So probably not have time to cast this anymore if we don't cast it now. Discarded a Fry. Oh, thank God. Give me Risen Reef or give me death. There we go. Let's go. Can you imagine if we could untap with a Reef and play? And then play another Reef and actually trigger it? Can you imagine? Opskis. Opt goes bottom. God damn it. God, they have Cruise? God. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we Risen Reef here. That's not the worst. Risen Reef. Alright, the card Mystical Dispute is really shitty for us. It's literally just one blue mana counter every card in our deck. That kind of sucks, unfortunately. Another Arclight Phoenix. Alright, this is like fine. I mean, I'm not sure what we're gonna hit with this company, but it's really good. But they have 2 cards left, 3 cards left. I mean, let her rip, I guess. I don't see how the ground creature's helping, so Harbinger, Void Grafter, and no other options. Jeez. So we have successfully bounced both their Arclight Phoenixes, which is not necessarily very good. So their hand is Arclight, Arclight, card, card. Strategic planning. All right, all right, all right. Okay. I mean, we can Brazen Borrower to block one of these, maybe, but that's not bad. All right. I mean, they probably just Wild Slash it, but I wish we had swapped the Void Grafter and the Shorecrasher Elemental, so the Void Grafter was in my hand. That'd have been pretty awesome, actually. All right. We could Tidebinder and then leave up Brazen Borrower, so if they kill it, we can still block. That's probably safer than playing Shorecrasher Elemental. Oh, wow. All right. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Narcissus Reversal is pretty cool against the delve spells. Attacking into Arclight Phoenix doesn't feel very good either, but we got to do what we got to do at this point. Just hope they have all lands, basically. Sure. This costs 5 mana to unmorph? What, are you kidding me? That's insane. I mean, I guess we just morph it because we just more damage next turn, but that's a lot of freaking mana. Megamorph. The Megamorph. My son thought Brazen Borrower was named Raisin Borrower because his sisters always steal his raisins. It's pretty funny. I mean, they're not killing the Morph over the Tidebinder Mage, so I don't even know what they would want to do end step here because they want to cast spells on their turn for Arclight, so it's a little weird. They're going to Magma Spray my Tidebinder Mage. Alright. I mean, I guess they're giving up on getting back this Arclight Phoenix. I mean, we have lethal. Oh, they're going to chain opt, opt, opt. So sick. They bottomed. They bottomed. Alright, here it comes. I mean, is this thing lethal next turn? We're going to flip it up and pump it 3 times? 2 times? Oh. I think Pyromancer's a jerk. Alright. We're just going to cast Risen Reef. We could Megamorph, but I guess if we draw a land off Reef, we can still Megamorph, so alright, here it is. No, we're not going to put it in the battlefield. We're just going to draw it and then play it. And then we're going to smash. Oh, yeah. Give me that Megamorph. That's what's up. Taste it. We gonna win this game? Three. Pyromancer, go. Damn it, we're 1 short of winning. We need something here. I don't even know what it can be. It's not Mutavault. God damn it. Chump blocking Pyromancer wins the day. We can put them to 1 and then we die. Oh man, we couldn't have flipped the island of the Mutavault last turn. If we played Mutavault last turn, we would have won. That's a tilt. Alright. I think it's like a trample, right? Or something like that. Hmm. I mean, we are certainly doing some things. I would say that our bad elemental cards are probably just that, bad. But there's certainly things happening. No, Mutavault does not trigger the Risen Reef. Does not come into play as an elemental. Yeah. BCWSupplies.com. Go get your Elite 2 deck card sleeves. Promo code GYM10. Get some. Buy them in bulk. $6 a pack with the promo code. If you buy 5 packs or more. And of course, Cardboard Live on the overlay right now. You can see this beautiful deck list we've got for you. Cardboard Live overlay. Hexholder.com. Here it is. Christmas is coming. Holds 4 decks. Holds your playmat. Holds your Zivvy. Light, convenient, cool. Thehexholder.com. Check it out at thehexholder.com. Promo code GYM10. Check it out. And ColasApparelDesign.shop. Go buy your shirts. They're mad comfortable. ColasApparel.shop. Check it out. 10% off your next order for promo code GYM10. Colas Apparel and Design.shop. Check it out. What about Mew Yanling? It's not a creature for company. Like, we're already a little light on company hits because we're playing the 4 Master of Waves. Also, don't think it's a very good card either. So, I mean, the Hypnotic Sprite seems cool. It just the embodiment and the Frostwalker would seem awful. We can't really play mana creatures because we're not playing green that much. I guess we could play Llanowar Elves, but it's just really bad with our devotion-y stuff. Excuse me. Alright, please. Oh god, I'm dying. Sorry, everyone. I am stoked that Oko is banned. It should be banned in every format. One of the worst design cards of the last decade. I'm sorry. It's not one of the worst design cards. It's one of the worst developed cards. I think the design is actually pretty cool, but the numbers in that card are just horribly off. Please let me blue-eye control again. God damn it. I have a little thumb my silly elemental deck, you know? Why gotta be so rude? I guess our hand's actually pretty good this game, so we actually have a counterspell and a company and a Thassa, so like maybe we can actually win. Sure. So let's go here with our Hypnotic Sprite up. Yeah, like I think Ogo's a cool card. They just put huge numbers on it for some stupid reason and made it unbearably stupid. Sure. Opponent cycling all their stuff. So if they place me, we'll counter it. If they don't, we'll play company probably. We'll see what they do. You know. Alright, we're just gonna cast the Trickster. Because they probably have Absorb here. Another Master of Waves. Deacons with a positive review for BCW in chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. We certainly have our good cards this game. That's for sure. Alright, we're just slamming the company here. Our Sprite gets worse and worse at every turn, so... Yep. I mean, now we can't even, like, counter Teferi if they play a land. You might be forced to just, like, cast Master Waves here or something. I think I like Master over Thassa, because if they counter Master, I don't really mind, because Master is vulnerable to Wrath anyway. Master! Master! Alright. Obviously not ideal, but... And I'm pretty sure we should play with 2-2 also. So 3 cards left after this? I mean, we have... No? You're gonna let it resolve? Alright. So they could have syncopated and decided not to? Interesting. Interesting. I mean, now our Sprite's like almost worthless, unfortunately. What is this? Look! It's a picture of me playing my hockey game last night. That's kind of cool. Y'all want to see a picture of me playing my hockey game last night? Jace plus. Is Verdict even worse than Charm right now? I kind of want them to Charm because I have the counter spell. This actually works out pretty well. So let's put... I want them to take Charm. Let's do this. So I had a hockey game last night. It was my playoff game for my beer league. And we won 8-4. I scored a goal. It wasn't a pretty goal, but it was a goal. They put the Charm in their hand. Awesome. This actually works out really well for us. You ready? Here it is. There I am. 84. That's me. Roller hockey. My goal was ugly, but I'll take it. Alright, so, anyway. Thassa Scribe. Embodiment of Spring. We can bottom that. Draw. So we have to attack Jace. They're going to Azorius Charm. We're going to Mana Leak. And we'll probably just play the Sprite, I guess. Yeah, we have cool jerseys. We're called the Scrappers. So kill that. And then I probably just play... Yeah, just play Sprite, I think. Turns Thassa on. If they have another Wrath, it's fine. We get to Scry, maybe Master of Waves, so... I mean, they have 4 cards in hand still, and... Oh, God, they have Dig Through Time. Oh... What's up, LOLmentals? How's it going, my friend? I don't really see how we can win, honestly. Top card, Master of Waves, sure. I mean, we're probably getting like a Azorius Charm to the Thassa and just untap. They're going to Wrath us, but we can't not attack. So I guess we're just attacking. Like our plays are pretty scripted at this point. We just don't have many choices to make. Wow. Oh, they have Settle. That sucks too. Oh, Blessed Alliance. Gain 4, sacrifice an attacking creature. That's kind of adorable. This turns off Thassa. Alright. Lame. I mean, our deck just seems far too bad against Supreme Verdict, etc. deck. Verdict to Fairy is just... Both cards are just so good against us. Narset Parter of Veils. Sure. So we just pray they don't find a Verdict here and they don't have a Verdict. That'd be cool. They've cast 3 Azorius Charms, so Master always might be safe to attack with. Lame. All my stuff. Bottom. Where are my damn Risen Reefs, you know? I don't know about the fix on Narset. I mean, I guess we just act a Fairy, like... I don't like leaving Narset available to draw more cards, but... Maybe we just attack Narset, actually. Like, the Fairies, whatever. I mean, if they we don't, nothing we have is instant speed. If they blow us out with a Wrath. Like, probably can't beat Wrath anyway, so... Master. Master. Yeah. Yeah, I think Narset starting at 4 would be reasonable. Essentially, you have to make a choice. It's not just like a free enchantment afterwards. That's not bad. I said they have the Fairy in play now, though, so... they have Field of Ruin, too. God. Killing me. Just killing me. I could just cast the Company and hope it resolves, honestly. Maybe Thassa gets the battle. Playing Master of Waves, like, just doesn't really do a ton. Ship it, whatever. Like, mega behind anyway. Curious Possession is not good against control decks. You just get 2 for 1. Alright, I don't want to play anymore. Wait, hold on. What are they actually doing? They're casting Dig? Syncopate for 4. Yeah, I mean, pretty demoralizing matchup, honestly. Not particularly fun. I think we still could have attacked there and stuff, but I don't know. They get to Castle Vantress. I don't know. Alright, so let's cut the crappy cards, bring in the counter spells, bring in the trackers and the Void Grafter. I guess this card doesn't pleasant play around Wrath, unfortunately. Bring in Dispute. Cut like a couple Harbingers, I guess. It's probably just like a bear. Alright, this is fine. I don't know how good Thassa is. It's pretty hard to turn it on. So you just get Wrath if you turn it on. But yeah, let's try this. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Let's just like not play against blue-white again. Can we do that? Is that cool? Can we all agree to that? Didn't play against it once in our first league today. Keep. I mean, Stroke isn't good, actually. I should have brought Stroke in. I don't think Stroke counters enough. Counters Dig, I guess, but... I should have played Mutavault. It's a free attack on turn 2. We don't draw a spell. I guess we can't play a blue 2-drop, though, if we draw it. That's also awkward. But... mean, it counters Large Teferi, it counters Gearhulk if they're playing it. But Scry goes top. We're probably just playing Brazen Borrower, so yeah, like, it sucks as company kind of limits us. We can't really bring in, like, planeswalkers or anything. It's like did have 2 Oko in it when I built it a few days ago, but obviously it's banned now. Mistcutter Hydra does seem very reasonable, truth be told. So that's kind of a cool one. So they have Zorius Charm here. It sucks as we just had a green source. We could cast this tracker, make a clue. I guess Stroke counters Jace too. I might just slam Master of Waves here. It's like it's just 2/2/1s, but like it's not really great. But and now, oh god, they have Mystical Dispute too. I don't want to play anymore. Mystical Dispute is just so stupid. That sucks. If we had a green source, we could have cast Tracker and made a clue, and actually probably would have been pretty far in this game. But now we're drawing Brazen Borrower. Lame. Alright, I mean, now we just borrow to Teferi and play it. Mutavault's pretty good. We should play more Mutavaults. Wow. That is insane. Alright. I wish we could punish them in some way. Jeez. And we can't attack into Azorius Charm, so if we put a Mutavault on top, we can never win. This sucks. 13 green sources. Sure. Yeah, that's a castable card. What do we ship? All of our cards are pretty good. We just can't castinate them. Is Tracker... The problem with Tracker is we have to, like, draw a green source, then draw another land. I think Reef is pretty good. Maybe Reef's the worst one. Yeah, alright, sure. It's the least individually powerful. Pretty cool then to give me a chance to draw some castable spells. What's up, Matapot? The beats are on. God, just give me a green land, please. I'm begging you. I think I just hold this in hand so they loot. I just discard the island. Stroke your dig through time. So they're probably going to counter back, but whatever. Wow. How do you tap like that? Why don't you leave the sanitarium open? Alright, yeah, we're good to go. Yikes. I don't know if we can beat that card. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Sure. Okay. I guess we just bounce Lyra, right? Just play our stuff like. I don't really understand what they're doing. The sad part is it just like doesn't seem to matter what they do. Alright, I guess that makes sense, sort of. Alright, let's just go to the next match. Yeah, not a very fun one, not a very fun one. Let's play a different matchup, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, we 0-3 now? Jeez. Scoop lag. Takes forever. It won a game yet? Oh my god. This is not working. What are we going to do? Man. I mean, we just haven't done anything we're trying to do. Like, we have not played a Master of Waves with a Risen Reef in play. We've hardly played a Risen Reef at all. We've hardly resolved company. Certainly Blue Eye Control seems like the worst possible matchup. It's just sort of not working. So far, the Elemental cards have been pretty bad in Frostwalker and Embodiment of Spring. They have not looked too good. There just aren't a lot of good Elementals. The goal is to like cast company into Risen Reef Elemental, but there just aren't enough good Elementals, I don't think. Yeah. Kind of like the sprites. Our bears haven't really been that good. Risen Reef Master of Waves. Challenging. Like, the idea of company seems very good, but our Mutavaults are pretty good that game. That's true. Yeah, and then Mystical Dispute's also just a huge beating. So 1 blue mana leak for every card in our deck. It's just, like, pretty rough. Remember, folks... Oh, never mind. I'm doing a giveaway on Twitter, but if you want to hear about that, you got to hear about it later. Let's win a freaking match here, folks. Can we do that? Can we do that? Let's go. Yeah, this is the best Embodiment of Spring I've ever seen. Keep. Let's go. Why are you crashing? Come on. Look at this hand. Now we're doing it. All right. Look at this. Turn 3 company. This is the works. This is the works. Oh, yeah. Block. Block all day, every day. Can I mean attack? Smart. All right, we gotta draw land, but... No, I do not want to attack. Thank you. suppose Eidolon's annoying, but not because companies, right? 10th District Legionnaire. Alright. Land, please. God damn it. Oh. Maybe they just wants land or elves. Like, turn 2 Mana Leak is not bad. Defiant Strike your Legionnaire. Prowess Scry. I think I just counter this. I think I just counter literally anything. Honestly. I don't know what else they're playing this turn that is that much better than that. And they don't do anything. I'm just going to counter this. Chandra land. Sarcasm companies. Expedite. Sure. We are taking a herding here. Alright. Now the question is, when do I cast the company? We have some Harbingers in our deck. We have some Tricksters in our deck. So super awkward because the Trickster wants... I guess we could have bounced also, I guess. Yeah, might have been better. They didn't draw land. Maybe we just, like, Harbinger Brazen Borrower here, honestly. Company's super awkward because, like, we want to cast it pre-combat to hit Trickster. We want to cast it post-combat to hit Harbinger. But I think we'd actually just play Harbinger and Brazen Borrower here. This buys a significant amount of time. They're kind of mana screwed, so it gums them up a little bit. Sure. Alright. Yeah, that's annoying. Sure. I was hoping this was a spell I could fizzle. That was not the case, unfortunately. No blocks. Alright. Thassa. We're in a company right now. Risen Reef, Brazen Borrower. That's not really the best. Look at the card. We're probably just jumping with Harbinger, so... Doctor, I love it. That's fantastic. The little Zibby Santa hat, that's great. That's great. Alright, so Spear's back. The Christmas cards are coming. It's like they play a spell that pumps this. We take 4. They just like definitely have a spell here. Other than I cast a 2/2. Just a jump block. What should think of block? Reckless Rage? Oh. Just killing me out there. Just killing me. Alright, well. Let's see how this company is, I guess. Alright, that's pretty good. Yes, please. Can others use that emote too? Or just you? God's willing. Uh-oh. That's pretty funny. Glad you're all enjoying the, oh, alright, whatever. Glad you're all enjoying the fun, thing. Alright, well, that sucked. We actually, I mean, we missed that crucial land drop, but yeah, that sucked. This deck might just be absolutely awful. There's always that. There's always that. Tiebinders are in for sure. I would say the Frostwalkers are out, and that's probably just it, honestly. Trickster and Harbinger are both fine. Yikes. Yikes. This deck might be the worst. I want to go off once, though. Is it too much to ask? Just like one time we Risen Reef with the Master Waves in play? That is not what I was trying to do. Bran, resell. Welcome back, my friend. Alright, we're just going to keep. I think we're in pretty big trouble. Favored Hoplite. That is not a red or green creature. We're trying, folks. We're trying to do some fun stuff here. Our opponents are not cooperating with us. It's kind of rude, honestly. That's a card. There it is. That's the embodiment of exactly what I want in a card. It's like almost a Kura Tribe Elder, you know? I mean, once again, Master Wave seems very good here. If we can get that going. They probably can't kill Master Waves, right? Alright, we're not blocking because we don't want our thing to die. We'll block next turn. We get to Tidebinder Mage the Legionnaire, which is kind of cool. So, that's fun. They have Reckless Rage. It's pretty annoying, but it's fine. Jeez. Pokey, new sub. What's your name? Where from? Welcome, my friend. God, Reckless Rage unreal. Doesn't even tap it? Really? Pretty sure we block and get a land. We could Tidebinder again, but Final Draw Master Waves, something like that, or Company, so you can do both. All right, let's go here. Titan Strength. Yeah, I mean, what do you want from me? Am I dead? Am I out of my misery here? Just trying to have a little fun. You know? Why is there a forest in this deck? That makes a lot of sense. We did it. That's what we were trying to do. Alright. Tidebinder. That was one of our two big ones there. So that keeps that tapped. Now we have a company. What's the company going to do? I have no idea. But hopefully something good. Boom shakalaka. Tidebinder, Brazen Borrower, Risen Reef, Hypnotic Sprite. So definitely Risen Reef. And I mean, we're just chomping with the other ones. I don't think it really matters. I guess Sprite. I'd rather draw Tidebinder later. So, all right. And Risen Reef says, look at the card. Nope, they have God's Willing. And dual shot. All right, whatever. All right, you win. All right, you win. Just a game win. That's all we're looking for, you know? Just a game win. This might be one of the worst decks I've ever built. Can y'all recall a worse deck than this? I just thought it'd be fun. We would go off once or twice, have a good time. But this might be one of the worst. All right, folks, I have a giveaway going on right now on my Twitter. That's right. Follow me on Twitter. At JimDavisMTG, please. And stop trying to eat Zibby. And what's the giveaway? I have a new website. There you go. Retweet and follow this tweet. Or follow me and retweet this tweet for your chance to win a foil Steam Vents. Mailed right to your house. Right to your house, yep. So check it out. There's a tweet. Follow me on Twitter. And big thanks to John B for making my website, which is awesome. There it is. There it is. There's the website. Your Deck Live. All the information right here. All right. New sub Pokey is Shamir. Am I saying that right? From Pakistan, but studying in London. Awesome. Always want to go to London. Playing Magic for over 2 years. Following YouTube for the last year and a half. Favorite card, Torrential Gearhulk. Loving it in Blu-ray Control of Pioneer. Awesome. Shamir, thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate it. New subs. Dibby, what are you doing? Got an itch? I like how he's using this little piece of tissue as a blanket. Oh, it's gone. Remember, folks, video articles and written articles on coolstuffinc.com. Monday's video all about how to cube draft. Our deck was really, really good. Spoiler, go watch the video. How to cube draft. That's Monday's video. Make sure you find that one and go like and comment on and stuff. And of course, my article, the big one.
I don't have anything fun to say, so I'm a shill how fun the Discord is.
Nanachi Spower, thanks so much, my friend. Appreciate it. 14-month resub. Discord is pretty awesome. And then the other article, Fixing the Design Mistakes of 2019. I go over all the dumb cards they printed this year. There were a lot of them. Take out my red Sharpie and try and fix them. So check that out. Very fun article. I enjoyed writing this one a lot. A lot of fun things to think about. Also on coolstuffinc.com, I do a video Monday, article Friday. And of course, go buy some stuff. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. There's so much cool stuff here. Promo code Jim5. 5% off your order. Coolstuffinc.com. We have not Risen Reef into Master of Waves once. This has been, honestly, a pretty miserable league. We've not gotten to do anything fun at all. Haven't won a game. I've not won a game. All right, here we go. Here it is. This is it. We're going to ship one of these Brazen Borrowers. Everybody say a prayer. We're going to try and do stuff this game. Oh, God. I mean, in theory, Master of Waves should be good against a mono red deck, but we'll see. Underwater Bimbo. Yes, Pokey. Hop in the Discord. All the information about the Christmas cards are in the Discord, alright? If you're a new sub, it might take an hour or two to connect. But all the info for the Christmas card is in the Discord. All subs get Christmas cards. Please hop on Discord, get that all set up, and you got to do it the next day or two because we're going to be mailing them out real soon. Christmas cards go out with a Goblin token. Jim Davis, CoolStuffInc.com Goblin token, which is a lot of fun. Atarka's Command, sure. Opponent's trying to kill us. Like, aggressively trying to kill us. Well, they only have 2 cards left, so we're going to go to 10 here. And play Risen Reef. A Master of Waves should be good. Unfortunately, they probably have 4 Crash Through in their deck, which makes Master of Waves look kind of silly, but there's just like no chance this lives. Alright. Please hold. Hold. It's going to live. They didn't kill it. Holy crap. No, 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 no. It's only for 2, but or we're probably still going to lose the game, but at least we did it, right? Another Risen Reef. Look at the card. Sure. How about a land here? Oh, yeah. Next turn, we get to really do it. If we're still alive. It's a Christmas miracle. Alright, well, let's make some blocks. Because we are dead to basically anything. Please note, our Risen Reef is currently at 2-2. Thanks to Master of Waves. Bone Crusher Giant would be annoying. That would be annoying. Next turn, it's Reef and Master of Waves. So, Atarka's Command. That doesn't really matter, right? Like I said, it makes their stuff live, sure. And they're going to landfall and deal 3. Alright. Please untap, please untap, please untap. Oh my god, folks. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas company. Look at the card. Land. Look at the card. It's Christmas time in the city. Don't you dare concede. Silver bells. Silver bells. Look at the card. Land. Land. See, this is what I pictured in my mind when I built the deck. This is what I saw. You know? And it looked nice, but then it just didn't really happen. All right, okay. They're gonna draw bolt, and kill us. Honestly, they're probably just dead next turn. So, look at the card. All right, so untap. We have 0 elementals in our hand, but of course we can just cast Company and look for some? Yeah, sure. Embodiment of Spring, Hypnotic Sprite, Trickster. I mean, you probably just tap their stuff and kill them, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, they're just dead, I think. Although if I play the Embodiment, I get more triggers. Yeah, I'm just going to get Embodiment because we have one in our hand anyway, so... Look at the card. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're just gonna kill them, I guess. More triggers. They're not conceding, and that's so awesome. That's pretty funny. I haven't done the actual math, but I am pretty sure this is lethal. I mean, Mutavault's a 4/4, right? Ah! So why could that happen every time? You know? How many folks have either stopped watching the stream or stopped watching the video in disgust of this deck not winning a game for 2 hours, and then they miss this, you know? They missed it. This is why you can never leave. Just never leave the stream. Well, they have the 2 cards we just bounced. Well, I'm sorry, 1 card we bounced and 1 other card. Wild Slash, Swift Spear. Couldn't they have killed my Master of Waves that turn with the Wild Slash? Yeah, right? Is it ferocious? Whatever. What are you going to do? Alright, so we're going to bring in 4 Tidebinder Mages. And probably the Void Grafter. They don't have to target. They target us. And then the damage can't be prevented this turn because of ferocious, which kills the pro-red thing. Oh, they drew Wild Slash the last turn? That makes sense. Okay. Alright, so... No, I don't want Negate. I just want good creatures, I think. I think Thassa's pretty bad. And... Frostwalker... I guess the Sprite is worse. Frostwalker's pretty bad. Embodiment's actually, like, fine, I think. Let's try this. I mean, Negate, leaving up Negate is just, like, really, really difficult. So, I'm not super interested in that. If we had Dispel on our sideboard, I would consider Dispel, but not Negate. 2 mana is way too much to leave up. That was awesome. We get a round of hype for how awesome that turn was. So that was a nice one. That was a nice one. Was that 8 Risen Reef triggers? I mean, this hand is also ideal, so... Yep. Soul Scar Mage. Question is, do we block with Embodiment of Spring this turn, or nah? I think we probably do, honestly. Don't want to waste stuff killing it. We get to Tidebinder Mage the following turn. It's fine. Warlord's Fury. We crushed them that game. We took a Risen Reef like 15 times. Block, 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 block. Shock us. Plows the road for the old Tidebinder Mage. And now he can save the Embodiment we just drew for a Risen Reef trigger. Alright. We just haven't had Risen Reef in play enough, you know? Just gotta have more Risen Reef in play. Alright, we're not blocking here. Mutavault. Alright, take 2. We're gonna rip the Reef off here. It's probably not gonna live, but... Alright, that's pretty sweet. That's good value. And then if the... I guess we attack. We're not blocking. And then if they kill this, next turn we get to go Embodiment plus Master of Waves, which is pretty good, so... And then if it does live, we get to go Embodiment plus Master of Waves and go crazy. That'd be cool. I'd like that. We're going to find out right now if they have a shock or not. And it looks like they do. Nope, they have a Target's Command. Okay. Because if they have a shock, they'll kill it for the prowess trigger. Am I dead? No. Not dead yet. Oh, yeah. Alright, so... Start with Embodiment of Spring. Trigger. Breeding Pool, sure. Obviously, they might have Burn to kill us, but they only have one card in hand, so... Do it, Doug! Look at the card. Land. Land. Look at the card. That's a really good one, actually. Oh, yeah, double counterspell backup. For next turn? Okay. Okay. Imagine repeating this match 4 more times and 5-0ing the league. Imagine. Yes! We are victorious! Victory! Whew. This is the deck that I built off of a screenshot I saw on Twitter. We did it. We did it. So, I mean, clearly this deck was capable of doing cool things, as we finally saw in the last match. But I would say the individual power level of cards here is probably just not good enough. Honestly, this card wasn't that bad. Our opponent's not playing blue-white control, like, they're playing creatures. This card's actually fine. But Frostwalker, a little less exciting. Maybe you just want to be like more green and not want to try and go crazy with Master. I mean, is going medium with Master of Waves good enough? Because Master's still a lord for your elementals anyway. So it does more things. I don't know. I'll think about this deck a little bit. It could be like Bant and just play like good cards, like the green-white bear. There aren't a ton of good elementals, honestly, in the format. So but like you need Master of Waves requires Devotion and Risen Reef requires elementals. Those are both pretty significant deck building restrictions. Is Feyburrow Elder a elemental? No, it's Tree Folk, right? I mean, Voice is fine, but Voice doesn't really help your Master of Waves. It's definitely good, though. I don't know. I'll tinker with it. This is definitely a first draft attempt that didn't really go as well as it could have been. But, Cavalier of Thorns. Well, the thing is, like, we're also playing Company. So these 3 things here all are a pretty significant amount of deck building restrictions. So like one of them probably has to give. Like I don't think Company is necessary, but accompanying into Risen Reef and stuff is really cool. I'm crashing again? Yeah, obviously. Oh yeah, great. So I don't know. Definitely some cool ideas here. Mess around with it. Right, if you just like Master for like 3 tokens or 2 tokens, it's still pretty good. Like, Master with a Reef and one other blue card in play. That's still fine. You know, it's 3 triggers, pumps your stuff. It could be pretty cool. So, I don't know. I'll mess around with it. But, all YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe, look for other videos where I win, hopefully, more matches than this one. Right, Stevie? What is he doing? He's scratching himself. What are you doing, man? He's got that real bad itch. You know, he had that real bad itch. He just can't reach it. He's licking himself. Nah, he's scratching something. Or bathing. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's a hamster, whatever. So, TOS. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe.